Apple AirPods Review. Apple's true wireless earbuds solve the lack of a headphone jack. Now that Apple has released the updated AirPods 2019, the tech giant has discontinued the original AirPods, but that doesn't mean you should write them off. As stores rush to get rid of remaining stock, we've seen some great AirPods deals, which means you could save yourself some money if you opt for the older earbuds. As the AirPods 2019 aren't significantly different from the originals, the Apple AirPods are still among the best true wireless earbuds you can own. Sure, you may not like Apple's move away from the traditional 3.5mm headphone jack, and the fact that the entire phone industry is now following suit, but the AirPods almost make up for this fault. There's no doubting the quality of these earbuds, if they fit and stay in your ears. With every iPhone of recent years, from the iPhone 7 to the new iPhone XS and iPhone XS Max, lacking a 3.5mm headphone jack, the AirPods are your best solution, albeit an expensive one. Otherwise you're stuck carrying around an adapter or lightning earpods. These fully wireless Bluetooth earbuds are impressive, but that doesn't mean they're perfect. For starters, they rely almost entirely on Siri for controlling audio playback, which is never going to be the most convenient option. In that way they're like Apple's buttonless third-generation iPod Shuffle, which relied entirely upon the included headphones inline remote to be controlled at a time when no other headphones included this functionality. Overall though, with excellent battery life, seamless connectivity, and surprisingly competent audio quality, the AirPods are a bold statement that has no better competitors in sound, style and functionality when it comes to true wireless headphones. If you're thinking about a purchase, it's worth bearing in mind the AirPods 2 rumors. Some sources say they might be out in 2020, with water resistance and biometric features. AirPods price and release date. The AirPods are expensive, especially since everyone is used to getting a free pair of earpods with every iPhone upgrade. You'll pay dearly for these. They launched on December 13, 2016, so they're nearly 2 years old. There are rare cheap AirPods deals, but they normally cost $159, £159 so $229. While there's hope for AirPods 2 eventually, we don't even have that promised wireless charging case for the current AirPods. We like these enough right now to consider them a safe buy, one you won't regret. AirPods, design and comfort. Apple has a very distinctive style, and the AirPods, for better or for worse, adhere rigidly to this aesthetic. In fact, if you've used Apple's wired earpods, which come as standard with the company's phones and iPods, then you're probably familiar with how the AirPods look, since they are almost identical, minus any cables. The biggest difference between the two is the small arm which comes down from the earbud section. The AirPods arm is significantly thicker than that of the earpods to fit the device's battery and microphone. This thickness means that the AirPods aren't as stylish as the classic Apple Buds, which is unfortunate given Apple's history of treading the fine line between technology and fashion. Sticking with the classic earpod design also means that the AirPods dispense with modern conveniences like replaceable silicone ear tips that secure the earphones firmly in your ears. Instead, the AirPods rely entirely on their one-size-fits-all plastic housing to keep themselves set firmly in your ears. We tried the earphones in a number of the Tech Radar team's ears, and they sat well in each of them. Everyone was able to shake their heads without the AirPods falling out, but none agreed that they felt completely secure. This was an ongoing theme with the AirPods, which was that although they never physically fell out of our ears, they never felt all that secure either, and we'd think twice before leaving the AirPods in while we ran for the train. We forgive this when it comes to the standard earpods, but when there's no cable to catch the earbud when it falls, we think it's more important for that extra feeling of secureness. The downside of a lack of silicone is the fact the AirPods don't feel secure, but the upside is that because they're not pressing on the insides of your ear, they feel very comfortable over long listening periods. AirPods, sound quality. For all our reservations about the fit and feel of the AirPods, they actually sound pretty good. The days of weak, tinny sound are over. Listen to a track like Turbo Wolf's 9 Lives, and the bass nicely cuts through the track without overwhelming the mid and treble notes. It means the headphones sound has energy and rhythm to it, whether you want to relax with some Slayer, or get pumped up with Enya. There's also a good amount of space in the soundstage. Turn on Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, and the layering in the orchestral backing is impressive. Instruments are able to share the soundstage without it feeling overcrowded. There's not quite the same crispness or detail across a track as a similarly priced pair of wired headphones, but the AirPods nevertheless provide an impressive listening experience. The AirPods blow the lightning-equipped earpods, the ones bundled with recent iPhones, out